Hey Mammy, this is Dennis again. I'm going to show you how to do a couple advanced things in your text areas. Add a header, like you see this mission statement header up here. I'll show you how to do that, and I'm also going to show you how to do the read more links that you see on the home page where you have like the text and then you have this link here. I'll show you how to create that link. So I'm going to work off the mission statement page because it already has just the basic information that we reviewed earlier. So I'm going to start there. I'm going to jump over to the control panel, and what I want to do is edit that site content again. So I'm going to the mission statement. I'm going to pull that up, and I'm just going to go in here and add a new header. One thing I want to show you real quick before we go too far is I'm going to go over here to the control panel home page, and I'm going to right click on this link and open it in a new tab because I'm going to work back and forth between a couple tabs here. So this opens a new tab here, and I'm going to go to it, and it has some information here that you can work with. We're going to be working with some advanced text, area code snippets, and tips, things like that. The basic rules for stuff, I'll go over this with you, is you can add little HTML tags, which are these things here. This is a closing tag because it has a slash in it here, and this is an opening tag. Basically, it's like bookends. Anything you put between these bookends are going to be a certain type of book or text. So if I put H1 in my box on this side of your H1 text, and then this exact stuff here on the back side of it to close that text, it's like a pair of bookends, and it gives me this result up here. H1's really large text, and on your website I've also got H1 to be blue and a large line that goes across the page. Now your H2 text, if you copy and use this piece of code here, it would be more like this when you got done with it, and the H3, so on and so forth. Okay, I'll show you how those work. It's pretty simple. We're going to use the H1 text. I'm just going to copy and paste this, right click on it, copy it. I'm going to jump back to the control panel, and we were going to edit the text area. I'm going to add a new header, so that's why I wanted to copy that. And I'm going to the text information on that page, and I'm going to get rid of the God bless we had there before, and I'm going to just paste this in there, and then I'm going to change this text right here in the middle to be whatever I want it to be. I'm going to say this is the sample. Okay, now I'm just going to real quickly update that and show you what it's done to the web page. Jumping back to the web page, I'm just going to refresh the web page. Hit F5 on my shortcut key, but you can click the refresh button up here at the top of the page if you want to. I'm going to hit F5 here, start doing that so you know what I'm doing. I refresh the page, I've got this new header down here that says this is a sample. So that's how easy it is to make these headers, and they're pre-programmed to be a certain size and shape and color and everything, so you don't have to worry with that. Just put the tag before and after the words you want to use. One thing about a header, it also creates this blank space below it, so it's automatically created some blank space. When I jump back to the control panel, and I go in here to edit that again, and I go over to the bottom of it. Let's see here. If I need to type the text right here beside it. This is the text. Okay, and then when I hit update, and then I go back and refresh the page again here, we'll see that this is the text automatically is put down a little bit. Okay, now the other thing I'm going to show you how to do is put the little link to some other text area that I've already created on the website. Okay, and it can be, I'm going to create one to go to About Daryl, but it can be any of these names over here. Okay, we're going for About Daryl. I'm going to jump back, go back into the same editing text area, and I'm going to go down here to the bottom. And first thing I'm going to do is go get the information I need. So I'm going back over to my other tab I opened, which is the page, that in the control panel up here that has all the shortcuts. And you can do the same thing we did before by using this tag. You can get bold text, italicized text. You put this little tag on either side of it. You can make it bold and italicized by putting these like that. But if you go this way, strong and italicized, then you have to come out of it in reverse order. Close, italicized, close, strong. That's the only rules. Underline text, center the object. You do the same thing with the center tag here, and it'll center the stuff on the page. But what we want to do is to add this read more links. Okay, so all you got to do is copy this information in here. I'm going to right click on it and copy it after selecting it. Jump back to my other control panel page, and I'm going to go wherever I want it. Right here, this is the text. I'm going to put 2 or 3 more dots here, and then I'm going to paste that information in here. And what we've pasted is some code in here, and you don't even really have to know what all the code says, just know where to change it. Okay, I'm going to look real quick and see what it is I wanted to change it to. Well, actually, I can look over here. It's the Daryl page, right? About Daryl. That's exactly what I want it to go to, that information. So I go in here inside of these where it says text 10 equals all this stuff. I got to replace it, just this area right here. And I put, I think it's About Daryl. It's got to be exactly the same. If it's capitalized, it's got to be capitalize about, and instead of spaces, you have to use the plus sign. Okay? And that's all I can do is put that in there and hit update. And I'll go back to the website and refresh the browser. And I'll see I have a link here for read more. And when I click it, it goes to the page that tells me about Narrow and fills this information over here on the side for me. Okay? So that's pretty much the easy way to do it. That's that it covers creating headers and adding the little read more link to the stuff. In a little bit, I'll show you some other ways to add pictures and embed YouTube video in different videos. Thanks.